For a long, long time, all over the world, people have been telling stories, and lots of those stories are about God. We tell stories for many reasons, because they are funny, sad, exciting, scary, or happy. We tell stories because they help us explore and share our feelings, and who and what is important to us. Our most special stories can become sacred stories. Sacred stories can be told for hundreds and thousands of years, over and over. Today, we will explore an old sacred story and wonder about why our ancestors chose to tell this story and why it was important to them. Then we will discover a newer story that may help us understand something important and sacred in a new way. Thank you for hanging out with me and exploring special sacred story time. Welcome to Heart Stories. God is life. We know how seeds sprout and grow to become plants and trees. We know how a baby forms, month by month, in a mother's belly. But the spark of life? Where does that come from? That is the great mystery. If God is the one who gives life, then God is life. Today, our ancient story is formed by combining stories from the Gospel of Luke and the Gospel of John. There are 4 Gospels, and they all tell stories from the life of Jesus. Two days after Jesus died, Mary and several other women went to the tomb where he had been buried. They were shocked to see that the stone that had covered the opening had been rolled away. They looked inside. Jesus' body was gone. 2 angels in dazzling clothes said, "Why are you looking for Jesus here? Jesus is alive. Go tell the others." The women rushed to tell the disciples. At first, no one believed them. A little while later, the disciples gathered to talk about what had happened. Suddenly, Jesus stood right in front of them. "Peace be with you," Jesus said. The disciples were so frightened, they clutched each other and trembled. But Jesus said, "Don't be afraid. It's me. Look at my hands and my feet. Touch me." But they still could not believe that Jesus was alive. "Give me a piece of fish," said Jesus. He took the fish and ate it, and his followers were convinced. Jesus really was alive and back with them again. They were so happy. They laughed and clapped their hands in joy. Let's say a little prayer. Dear God, help me to see that Jesus lives. Amen. The story of Jesus' resurrection is very mysterious. People believe different things about it. Today, our picture book is called I Wonder by Annika Harris and illustrated by John Rowe. There are so many mysterious things in the world. Let's think about them together.
Ava loves to look for the moon. It follows her from place to place, disappearing behind trees and mountains, and then appearing again someplace new. Look, Mama, there it is. The moon looks so beautiful in the sky. How do you think it follows us, Ava? Ava thinks about it, but she can't figure it out. It's okay to say I don't know, says her mother. When we don't know something, we get to wonder about it. I wonder if the moon and the earth are friends, says Ava.
Her mother smiles. I like that idea.
But Mama, how does the moon really stay close to us? There is an invisible force called gravity that pulls all the things in the universe together, Ava's mother explains. Gravity keeps the moon close to the earth, and it keeps the planets close to the sun, too. They circle around like this. Ava understands a little better, but then she starts to wonder, Mama, where does gravity come from? I don't know, Ava. Nobody really knows for sure. And when no one knows the answer to something, it's called a mystery. A mystery is something for everyone to wonder about together. How fun! Ava imagines herself wondering about gravity together with all the people in the world. Ava watches the moon disappear behind the clouds as she walks, excited to see where it will appear next. How many grains of sand are in the whole world, Mama? I wonder about that too. There are trillions and trillions of grains of sand, but nobody knows exactly how many. Ava tries to think about all the sand in the whole world. It feels so big that I can't fit it all in my imagination. It makes me feel dizzy, like I'm falling. I know what you mean, her mother agrees, and I'm sure other people feel that way too. Ava walks down another path, looking for the moon, and a little orange butterfly appears. Then she notices there are butterflies everywhere. Mama, where did all of these butterflies come from? These butterflies have been flying around for a few days, but they started out as little caterpillars, and those caterpillars came from eggs, and those eggs came from other butterflies. These are cycles all around us, with one thing ending and another beginning. Things are always changing. Can you think of things that change? Clouds and frogs and me. Later, Ava wonders, Mama, what was here before all the butterflies and frogs and clouds, before everything? I don't know, answers her mother. It's another mystery. I like trying to imagine what was here before the beginning of everything. What do you think was here? And Ava says, smiling, I don't know. She thinks about it for a long time, and then she has an idea. I wonder if there were feelings. As she walks home, Ava sees the moon again, glowing brightly above the roof of her house. Let's go inside and look for the moon through the window. Happy Easter, guys.
We live with some big mysteries. When we come upon one, we're given a little gift. Every mystery is something for all of us to wonder about together. What do you wonder about? Do you wonder about Jesus? I do. Let's wonder again together next week.
Everyone, everywhere in the world, and all throughout time, in the ancient past and in the faraway future, has a heartbeat, just like you. All people love and live and feel. All people tell stories to make sense of it all. Let's keep telling stories to honor the past and help create the future. I'll see you next time for more heart stories.